Welcome back to the sixth and sadly the last edition of the Wildcat Weekly News. I'm Riley Basso.
And I'm Liliana Busa,
bringing you the Wildcat Weekly weather.
It looks like our streak of nice weekend weather will come to an end. This weekend, Saturday will be cloudy with showers at times. The high temperature will be 69 degrees and the low will be 58.
This Sunday will start off cloudy and then we will hopefully have some clearing later in the day. The high temperature will be 71 degrees and we'll have a low of 57.
Even though the rain will make for a lousy weekend, it's much needed for the area since we are in the first stages of drought and the precipitation has been under average for the year.
Looking at the upcoming school week, most days will be partly to mostly cloudy. As of now, there is the chance of thunderstorms and passing showers for later in the day, Thursday.
The average high temperature for the week will be 73 degrees and the average low temperature will be 60 degrees.
Let's go out to our reporters in the field one last time to see what they have for us this week. Signing off from the Weather Center, I'm Riley Basso.
And I'm Liliana Busa.
School news taught me to not be afraid to be on camera in front of everybody, and it let me express myself about being on camera and recording, and it also taught me how to talk in front of people, and it let me have fun with people, and it let me just have fun.
School news helped me learn how to make videos, and I'm happy that I got to play with some of my friends.
Welcome to this week's Sports Update. I'm Aaliyah Martinez.
And I'm London Medina.
Coming to you live from the Sports Center. This week was the last week of the Stardom Young football program. Starting with grades 1 and 2. Team 1 could not contain Colton DeRosiers, who had a touchdown and an interception. Team 2 came out victorious to win the Super Bowl.
3 and 4 wrapped up their seasons too. Team 3 routed Team 4 this week. Team 3 was led by William Forbes and Ethan Baldwin. Team 4 had strong seasons from Michael Lambauer, Bryson Bach, and Dominic D'Ambroso. Jackson Baker was also close to setting world record for the most gritty hit in a 6-week period.
Both teams fought hard all year, learned a lot about football and teamwork, and had a lot of fun. We hope students will continue to participate in our after-school programs.
Boston Celtics find themselves in a battle for the NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors. At the time of reporting, the Celtics need to win 3 more games to crown NBA champions.
Since this is our last episode, we won't be able to update you on the final outcome of the series, so be sure to tune into your local stations to see what happens. Signing off from the Sports Center, I'm Ali Martinez.
And I'm Lena Medina.
School news taught me how to talk on camera and learn how to film.
School news helped me be brave and be on camera because you don't have to be nervous of being on camera because it makes you feel like a movie star a little.
We would like to welcome Mrs. Silva Beltwell, the Vice President of the West Mac PTO. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us, Mrs. Silva Beltwell. with our first question. What is the PTO?
The PTO is a group of parents and teachers who get together to try and raise money for kids' activities in school and to help grow their education.
With our next question, what are some things the PTO does to help the students here?
Well, the PTO does a lot of fundraising so that we can get the money to help pay for all the buses for your field trips. Your parents don't have to pay for field trip buses. And the special programs that happen in the school, like today I was at the Macomber School and we brought animal adventures there and kids got to pet animals. And when the motocross, the BMX guys came a couple weeks ago here, that was an assembly we did here. Some of you may remember some of our other assemblies like laser light shows or different puppet shows and things that come and just enhance your education. And we also try and help with different activities that the teachers are looking for help with, and help with some of their supplies and things like that, things that are needed for the school and to help expand your education.
With our last question, is there any message you want to tell the millions of people watching this broadcast?
I would just like to tell everyone that the PTO works very, very hard to raise money so that you guys can have a better education to add into the education that your teachers already give you, such a great education. We work very hard to try and get out there and help to make your school day more fun and more active. And so we are always looking for new volunteers. And so if everyone could tell their parents that we would love for them to come to PTO meetings, get involved. They don't have to spend a ton of time volunteering, but if everybody pitches in, then the workload is much lighter.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
School news, because you get to learn about the weather at school, and you can help your parents figure out the weather by listening to it at school, at lunch. And this is the last time we're going to do, next week's the last time we're going to be doing the school news. And I hope you have a great week and a great summer. And then I hope you get a pool this summer. It's going to be hot.
The Starting Young After School program has helped me be on camera and people say oh yeah, I saw you on camera on the school news during lunch, and it just makes me feel proud of who I am.
What do you get when you cross the snail with a porcupine?
I don't know. A snailcupine?
No, it's a slowpoke.
Oh, because snails are slow and porcupines can poke you with their quills. That's a good one.
School news was very fun. I liked it because I got to see my friends before we left school.
School news really helped me with my stage fright.
With this being our last episode, we would like to take time to thank all of our viewers for tuning in every week.
We'd also like to thank some special people. First, we'd like to thank Superintendent Alvin, Principal Wildcat, and Mike Fernandez for putting together the Startup Young program.
We'd also like to thank the school committee for allowing this program to happen. Without all of you, we wouldn't have been able to have our show and have as much fun recording as we did. We really hope we can continue the Stardom Young program and keep the Wildcat Weekly News going.
Lastly, we'd like to thank our Coach Alex Tazio. We had so much fun learning from you and appreciate all the time you gave to us.
Thank you, Coach